What's up, guys? I'm so excited to do a video today. It's been, how long has it been since we haven't done a video?
A month and a half.
Like a month. Oh my God, it's been so long. Jeez, I'm so bad. Anyways, guys, we're back today, hopefully consistently for the next couple weeks. We've been super busy getting our websites up. We have multiple websites we're working on, building out the shop, getting ready for next year. I'm sure you guys are also, you guys heard about the crazy laws passing regarding this whole vape ban. So we've been going through a lot of changes here. However, I know it's been a while that I've done a video, so I want to make sure I get something to you guys out today. And the reason why I felt compelled to bring this video to you is because this has been an issue that we've been hearing a lot at our store, okay? And I've been helping people fix this problem, so I figured, you know, if we're having that problem here in California, West Hollywood, I'm sure you guys are having that problem out there all over the world right now, okay? So, I'm sure you're already reading the title. The title is, my Nord is not hitting right, or is not hitting at all, okay? But I'm gonna go over a few things to look for today, and I'm gonna enlighten you on why your Nord may be hitting different. So what you should be doing when you start going into your local vape or smoke shops to get your coils or your pods, okay? So on the table right here, right now, you guys could see there's two boxes, which is your coils, as well as your Nord box, and I have the Nords in hand here, okay? First thing first, why would your coil or your Smok Nords hit differently? It's falling off. Hold on, let me push this back on. I got it. Why is your Nords hitting differently, okay? Everybody comes in here, a couple people who came in here today saying, hey, they're pulling on it in front of me, they're blowing their vape out, and they're like, I don't get the hit that I want. And I grab their Nords right here, okay? And I pop it open, and I'm looking around, I'm wondering why. And obviously this one doesn't have a coil, but your coils look like this. Pull it out. Not that out. In your box, you should find two coils, right? Right there on the bottom, those two silver pieces. It comes with two pieces. Now, just a disclaimer, some people are thinking one is for regular vape juice, the other is for nic salt. Not true. It's for juice, period, okay? It works for both. What is the difference? Why does it come with two? And I always try to swap out one for the other for the customer when I'm making a sale for them, to make sure they're gonna get two of the same coils by asking them some questions, okay? Now, if you're new to vaping, or maybe you know this already, but on the coils here, I always give this analogy to everybody. It's like going to a local hardware store and buying a light bulb, okay? If you buy a light bulb that's 12 watts versus 75 watts, obviously when you plug them in, it's gonna be different brightness, okay? Same thing with the coils. The technology is kind of the same concept, okay? There's coils inside, there's filaments inside, just like a light bulb lighting up when power runs through it. Now, if you look really closely here, I don't think I can get it to show on the camera because it's a little bit dark and there's not enough lighting. But if you look right here, maybe, oh, I have it here. If you look here, this is 0.6 on the coil, right? You see that there? 0.6, do you see that? Okay. And there's another coil that goes 1.4. You see that? That's a second coil. What is the difference? The difference is the lower number, 0.6, runs hotter. What does that mean? That means more vapor, that means more nicotine, that means more a stronger throat hit, all right? Now, if you run a 1.4, if you're used to running a 0.6, and all of a sudden you grab the box, okay, and you pop the other one in without looking at the filament, without looking at the atomizer, you're popping in a 1.4 now. What does that mean? That's half the power spectrum. That's half the temperature spectrum. That's half the vapor production. That's half the nicotine you're getting on the lower side, okay? So 1.4, it's a lower powered. 0.6 is a higher power, okay? So that's gonna answer your question. If you're feeling that, you know, maybe you walk into your vape shop and one day you grab a pack of coils up here and all of a sudden, you know, you're like, dude, why is my vape hitting weird? Okay, so that's gonna answer a lot of questions. Look at your coils. Another thing too, when you walk into your local vape shop, and I kind of noticed this, where the person behind the counter may not tell you. They may not tell you, hey, which resistance do you want? Somebody at the vape shop that doesn't know what they're doing, they're just gonna grab something and sell it to you. All right, so what you wanna do is be smart. Walk in there and say, hey, I want the 1.4 box. And they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Nord is Nord. No, there's a 1.4 on this box, okay? And there's a 0.6 on the box. If you look in the bottom here somewhere, I hope my finger's not covering it. See that? 1.4, 0.6. You gotta look for those. Some vape shops may not carry both. So you gotta let them know, hey, I want the 0.6, not the 1.4s. What's the difference? Some vape shops may not know this. They may go, well, there's no difference. No, there is a difference. You gotta educate them now, okay? We always learn from our customers as well too. So my point is, that's how you're gonna be able to distinguish the different hits you're getting, okay? Moving on to the next thing. I forgot what I was gonna say. Some people come in here saying, my pod doesn't hit. Why? I'll explain why, okay? I hope I can make this as clear as possible. If you look in the bottom of this atomizer here, okay? This is the one that slides into the pod here, okay? I just wanna show you guys in case you don't know. It pops right in, but I'm not gonna push it in yet because I don't want to lock it in. So, if you look at this, the bottom of the atomizer here, notice there's an empty space with the white spaces there. Those white spaces don't have contacts with the prongs inside your mod here, okay, the modular device. Notice there's 3 pins running horizontal, okay? Now, what does that mean? That means when you're plugging up the atomizer into the empty pod, okay, you have to make sure, come in closer, that it's not set in this way where the white is running horizontal against along with the pod. You have to make sure that it's running straight. What is the importance of that? Look at it this way here. If you put that in, now it's gonna touch all 3 prongs. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. But if it's sideways, look what happens. The 2 prongs on the sides, it's gonna touch the white. What does that mean? That means there is no current running through that area. That means the positive and negative ain't gonna flow, so that means there's no power running to light up your atomizer, to vaporize, to atomize your juice, to turn it into vapor, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you guys, okay? You gotta make sure that it's running vertical, not horizontal, the white line, okay? Pop that in, okay? And then when you pop it back in here, now there's gonna be a connection. Another little tip you can do, I just thought about this, is if the power, let's just say you did everything right. You got the right atomizer, you got the right, you put in the atomizer in the pod the right way, and it's still not kind of hitting right. Your best friend is alcohol and some Q-tip. Where did it go? Here it goes. Boom and boom, okay? So you have some alcohol here and some Q-tip, okay? A cleaning tip. Don't spray the alcohol in. Just get a little bit of alcohol on the tip of the Q-tip here. You can clean the inside of surface, but on the gold prongs, okay, you want to just dab them, okay? You don't want to press on them too hard. Why? Because I have seen the prongs getting pushed down and it gets stuck there, okay? Sadly, it's made in China. We all know, but, and I'm Chinese, but at the end of the day, you know, when you put too much pressure on these things, it could tend to stick if your juice is if your juice is clogging down here and you're pressing on the prongs over a period of time, the juice in the prongs is going to eventually grip. Once they grab, it's going to eventually stay down and it's hard to get up.
What?
Make sure you clean it, keep it clean, keep it dry, more importantly. At the end of it, just dry it out, blow at it, give it a blow job. let it sit in the open air for, another like solid 2 or 3 minutes in case there's any alcohol residuals in there. Now, when you go and pop your coils back in, you have a higher chance, a 3 different practice that you're implementing to allow the coil when it's dry, you're gonna allow the current to flow much smoother and at its maximum frequency, okay? So I hope those 3 tips help you out. If you have friends that are currently using it, you guys have questions, I hope this video helps you out. Share it with them. If you have any questions, technical support, you can always call below. We have a technical support line. It's free. You guys can call. Someone will pick up. If they don't pick up, they'll call you back. They'll answer your questions over the phone. Until next time, I hope this video helps you out. Share, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great night.